Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. About to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff to the back. Runs through the defender.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come on to the playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Wideouts now clustered. They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. It is intercepted. And he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. He's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Cowboys will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yardage.
Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the 2nd half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Has the 1st down and more. Now they'll pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs. And I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Gets home. But O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Cardinal line to kick the extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Cowboys come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Cowboys are going to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Extending the play now. Into the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Cowboys will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on second down. A quick throw to the right. And the ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He'll hand it off. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Now they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, not with that push by that defensive line.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can pick up those yards and get those first downs.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Cowboys are going to take advantage of this red zone trip.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback's got it on the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This will likely be the last play of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Across the 30. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He breaks free. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end to bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Cowboys toss it to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass rush closing in. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in this playoff.
Thank